Hello everyone. Welcome back to another agency mission stream. We are here in Tampa, my home airport. You know I gotta represent by vertical sim. Just cruise from the Causeway. That's where I was. That hotel, the first hotel you see there. This is where I stayed when I first came to Tampa. I was back in the 90s. Yeah. So yeah, and this area have grown pretty much. So we are here. This is an IRL flight from Tampa to Cayman Island. It's Cayman 201. Scheduled to leave here at 3:20. We might be running a little late. This plane was on time, 3:20 p.m. So we're doing the real time of the flight to Cayman Island. We got the Cayman Island semi for you guys, and of course, you know, we got this here, and then this is the latest XP12. We're rocking, and this is not the V6 Max. This is the one previously that had those little artifacts. That's, you know, but this one, the whole attitude, it works better on that term, so that's why I'm flying this one. And plus the livery was, you know, I had to create this livery for it because they didn't have one for the Max 8. So I took the one from the NG and pretty much converted over to this plane. So yeah, because what's missing here, there's a thing here on the Max. If you see my thumbnail, I don't have that in there. So yeah. So welcome aboard, everybody. I'm glad you guys are here. It's Friday night. Happy Friday. So let's go back on top. Jet Kid 230. Yo, what up, bro? Good to see you. Cam said, I like that RL part of it. It's very juicy. Yeah, I know you like that because you're an RL guy. You know, when you do your flight, it's all RL related. So I get it. So we're going to give you that a lot in this channel, Cam. So I'm sure you're going to be happy about that. So when we do flight, I would say 90% of the time they're going to be RL flight. Okay? That's what we're doing. And Mr. Greenlight Auto Broker, I hope you got home enough to fly with me, Greenlight. Welcome. And Mr. Dave McKee, hello. And Mr. Greg Hills. I don't know if you're home yet. I know that's a flight you'd like to do, Greg Hill, but hello. And I see Cam is still in Denver. I see. Well, that flew out of there yesterday, Cam. All right, let's get inside, and then, you know, I gotta set a couple things up with this one. I don't think this plane has the SATCOM. Yeah, I didn't see the SATCOM on it, so we're gonna do without the SATCOM. So we're going inside. Let's lower this music here. Let's lower this music and go to a different music here. Here we go. That's where we're going to stay. Yo, brother, big up. All right, let's come here. Okay, that's where we are, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna set a few. Well, let's go back. We gotta set a few things up. All right, configured. We're not doing the SATCOM because they don't have a SATCOM, so we're gonna ignore that. System. I believe there's a HUD in it. Yeah. Okay, I should have did this already. So. Because I don't have time to be messing around. Okay, we're gonna leave all this stuff just like that. Okay, and then let's come back to hardware, and it's gonna be yeah, every time you do it this way, you gotta set this thing up. That's the one drawback I don't like. Hopefully we can fix that on V6. Okay, so all right, so let's go here. Okay, that's good. All right, realism. So we'll keep this to real. All right, we'll keep that real. We don't want no tire burn on here. Okay. Yep. We're gonna keep this simple. Visual effect. This is already an off. I don't want no reflection on the windshield. Everything else is good. Show the FPS so we can see what we do. What we rocking with. Okay, cool. All right, general pound. everything's good there. Yep. And then go to page 2. Don't want everything to sync, so we're good there. All right, and I think that should be it. I just do this so it doesn't change while I'm flying. All right, so let's go ahead and start the leg. Okay, go to ground, get the GPU connected. Okay, go on top. All right, get the emergency light, battery, get the first fuel pump for the APU. I'm gonna go ahead and fire the APU now. I said we're gonna do things a little faster here because we want to try to get out of here because we're already running late based on the time we're supposed to leave. Okay. All right. Nav. Okay. Yeah, 6 minutes. All right. Cool. All right. Come down here. Nav. Yep. This is good. So auto. CPU is on. We're gonna be at 37,000 feet. Okay, cool. We'll figure what this is. Put this on steady. All right. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and come down here. Move this guy here. We did update our ARAC, so we don't have to worry about that position. We're gonna be KTPA. Go to the second page, grab this guy here, come back, paste it, we go to root. We do have a company root because I'm not going to type all that, it's long. So KTPA and what is MWCR. MWCR 01. Yeah, that was long, man. All right, and then we're going to be K201. And we are at the proper gate 2 on the American side. All right, so we're going to activate this guy here. Execute. Okay, so let's go to departure. So let's see what my so the wind. Oh, I wonder. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. Let me make sure. Let me check. KTPA. Yeah. Oh, wind is calm. So let's see what. Are they doing 19 right? Let's look at the ATIS. First of all, let me see if ATIS has been on lately over here. So let's see if they're on. Jacksonville Center is on. Ah. Nope, they're not going to work with me. That would have to be Miami Center. So, but let's see what the ATIS is saying. Let's see what the ATIS is saying to me here. All right, departure airport. All right, what we got? Tampa departure information X-ray. Information X-ray. So we got departing runway 19 right and 19 left. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. So it's gonna be 19 right for us because we're on this side. Alright, so 19 right, and then I'm pretty sure that's Sim will probably give me that anyway. Alright, let's close that. Go to the detail. So we got you have 19 right, gain 8. Alright, departure runway 19 right, gain 8. And what's the transition? Sabi. And then we're going, this is a radar vector departure. Alright, so there it is. And then we're going to, we're doing 8, we're approaching an 8 on Cayman. So let's go arrival. Cayman is a nicer looking approach right away. And I didn't see, we're gonna go direct to 8 because I didn't see, any star, and I'm not going to use any. Last time I do that, it just kind of screw things up. So we're going to do the R9 okay? And so R9 let's take a look, see if I can get something that goes directly into it. All right, MWCR. Okay. R9 okay. Yep, we will get more bigs. Yep, right there. So we're gonna do more bigs. Execute that. Okay, good. So we got back the legs. Yep, hit more bigs. Sir. All right. We're gonna bypass that hole. Okay, cool. All right, that should be nice. It's just spicy. Okay, cool. So we already got that all set up. Let's go ahead and by over here. Let's put this auto brake RTO. Come back over here. Let's go ahead and load this guy here. So we got fuel 17.3, so we're going to go to 18.3. Okay, payload is on the heavy side. A lot of people going to the island, man. Jesus. 43. Hopefully we can, it's not too much. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Alright, performance. 19 right. Okay, this is fine. Let's look at the temperature here. It's 28 Celsius, and it's not as hot today. This did not walking. And 29.93 is the altimeter. Okay, takeoff weight, we'll come back with that. So now let's come back and then
ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Okay, so I don't know where my fuel was, but let's see. Oh, we are 23, so it's gonna bring it down to 7. So it's not gonna take that long. So it's defueling, take some fuel from the center tank. All right, in the meantime, let's go back up, get the rest of the pumps. You got damper. Come on, and okay, cool. All right, we're not gonna close the doors yet. All right. So while we're here, yeah, don't pay attention to this. That's those artifacts I told you this one has. You know, this thing here and these things here. Okay, so this is why we gotta get version 6 right, man. We gotta get it right, so we don't have to deal with that. All right, so we're gonna put the TA, and I don't think sometime they will come online right when you depart, like that, like they did the other day when I depart and this fool came online. Miami Center came on. All right, let's do that. So for now, we're gonna put this in 2000. Okay, cool. And so we're gonna do 122.8. Here it is. This is fine. Okay, so we're gonna leave it on this side. Do that. That's the only thing that works on this thing. These things here, these knobs, they don't work. All right, so let's go here. All right, so we're almost there. See, the fuel is defueling. So We need 18.3. 18.3, we're gonna be good. While it's doing that, say hello to some of you guys already. Yo, big up Andy. Big up Jet Kid. Big up, big up. Yeah,
flight deck fuel is all loaded up.
All right, we're all good. Yeah, I don't like it. That's why I import my stuff, Dave. Okay, boom. There we go. I think we can do 3 that. So it's gonna be 17.3 here. Okay, reserve is going to be 4.1. Cost index, don't give me nothing crazy, ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. We're not doing that. We're doing 3.0. Alright, so we'll do 3.70. Fine. Alright, cruise one is going to be 252 at 13. 52. 13. Alright, what was the temperature again? 28 plus 28. Okay, execute that, N1 limit. Alright, well, we're going to derate that. Not doing that. 95, that's cool. Take off. Flaps 5. Alright, here's our CG27.9. Trim is 5.0. We got 143, 144, 151. Our tow is 155.2. $155, 200. And then what was the CG again? 179. Okay, so we got that. It's all good. 379 is good. So we got that all good. So 151. Come over here. Flight director can come on both sides. 151 over here. Okay. Nav, radar vector. So we're not gonna do that. So that's good. So normally we'll see what the other. So let's look at the departure out of here, so we can fill this in. Okay. All right. Let's close you. Close you. Okay. TPA. All right. Let's go ahead and departure Gandy 8. Alright, 19 right climber heading 187. And 187 undercover car. Let's see here, 187. Right there. That's what we're doing. So we're gonna climb down 187 to 540, then climb to our assigned altitude, and that would be 6,000. Okay. And then 203 on assigned by ATC. So we do 187, 203, and then we'll go direct. Alright, that's our departure briefing. Okay, so we can close that. All that is set up, and so that is set up here. We got 122.8. Have a traffic ready to check. Nobody is here. Alright, 2993. Let's set up our stuff here. 2993. There it is. Good, cool. Alright. So good. I think we can close the door. All right, we're gonna go down here. Okay, let's file our plan. Vatsim. All right, Cayman 201, IFR, max 8, 37,000. And here's the plan, so well, good. File that. All right, music can go bye-bye. All right, let's make sure that there's no ATC's not in. Come on.
Boarding is now complete. Flight attendants prepare the cabins. Verify arm door, standby for all call.
Nope, nobody's on. So we're all good. Okay, so we at of what spot were we in? 83, which is where they were. Doors is closed. We're gonna push back. Turn this way in case anybody coming in taxiing this way. So we good. All right, let's go for a better pushback. So Greg Dev said, channeling your inner Ron. Okay. Alright, let me see here, bro. Big up. Wow. Alright. Ready to roll out. So who's rolling? Green light, you still rolling, man? Let me see the time. Yep, we're running late. We are late. We were supposed to be airborne. Departure 8 at the...
Be a 3-person wireless headset push.
Well, wait a second. Are we? We're not that late, but we're running a little late. I'm not on Unicom. I didn't see nothing yet. I didn't talk. Oh, wow, you're right. Damn it. How the hell? I'm not going to even ask. I'm not going to even ask myself that question. Here. That's why they couldn't hear me. God.
Okay, copy. A's off, door lights out, bypass pin is in, parking brake set, walk around complete, bin doors and access panels secure, safety zone is clear.
Alright, 61 is clear. Time to roll back.
Copy, parking brake release, clear start both engines.
Thank you, Andy. Alright, start engine 2. Pack's coming off. Really? Okay, who the hell just sent me something? Oh, all right. They sent me pretty. I knew it. Tempo push, come on. I knew it. I just knew it. We're gonna stop over here, do our stuff, and then yeah. I knew it. I told you there was gonna come on, so we'll stop here, and then we'll call for taxi. It could have been worse. I could have been rolling like they did last time. All right, let's try it. You. Yeah, Cam. It never fell, bro. Never fell. Jacksonville Center is on, but then I don't think I'm gonna go their way, their direction. I'm going direction Miami Center. But Tampa approach on, that's what I'm gonna deal with now. That doesn't even make sense, Cam. What do you mean if I was flying Microsoft, they would not do this to me? What? Tell me why. Just tell. I wanted one good reason. Tell me why. Wow, Kim, you need to get out of here. See, now you getting ridiculous, man, with this stuff. Okay. Dude, man, what? Really? Cam, man. This stuff you be coming up with, bro.
Okay, Joe bar disconnected and bypass pin removed. Have a good one, guys.
You in Denver? Yeah, the highs, you got your head all spinning around, man. All right. So that's 5. 1, 2. Yeah, the thing there got him all messed up, Andy. Alright, put your ratchet clearance. So we got squawking. Let's see, where we were squawking. Let's see here. 3607, 6,000. Yep. Just like I thought. So 3607, that's what I need to do. You guys are funny. They're getting on you, Cam. They're getting on you, bro. Even the Indies getting on you. Now you know that's saying a lot. Indy usually rocking with you, man, but you going on the deep end over here. Indy said, man, I ain't with you on that one. All right, let's do our flight control check. It's like Indy said, man, I ain't with you on that one. All right. Left ear on, right one, go back, push forward. Left rudder, center, right rudder, center. Flight control check is done. Put this on the other side, yeah. So Kim said on a side note, the number of homeless in this town was very crazy. It's astronomical. I thought you said LA was bad. I told you there would be someone else that would beat that. I told you, bro. All right. Let's see, everything's good. So, okay, not yet. Okay, cool. All right, let's call for our taxi. They say that's maybe true, but I said 15% of my home insurance can by switching to XP12. All right, let me lower this thing here. Departure. Cayman 201, requesting taxi.
0228.
Oh crap! Damn it! All right, thanks, green light. Thank you. Let's see. Tampa approach. 118.150. I'm really tripping. 118.150. Tampa approach, Cayman 201, ready to check.
Cayman 201, Tampa approach. Good evening, loud and clear.
Yeah, Tampa approach, Cayman 201, would like requesting taxi to 19 right.
Cayman 201, runway 19 right, taxi via whiskey.
Cayman 201, can you repeat that transmission?
Hey, Cayman 201, runway 19 right, taxi via whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey, Cayman 201. Yeah, that's an English guy that does this thing here. Okay, cool. Alright. We are ready to roll. Whiskey is coming. Let's pull you up. So I gotta go here to whiskey. We'll go here and then get whiskey over there. Alright, here we go. Now, normally they have you taxi via Victor. Why he has me taxi via whiskey?
Tampa approach, November 411 Romeo Charlie with you, crossing Olean at 13,000 on the dash one arrival into Tampa.
This guy's loud, man.
November 411 Romeo Charlie, Tampa approach, good evening. Tampa altimeter 2993, expect the ILS 19 right approach.
2993, expecting the 19 right approach, ILS, 411 Romeo Charlie.
November 411 Romeo Charlie, continue descending via the arrival, cross Duke Ball at 5,000.
Cross Duke Ball at 5,000, 411 Romeo Charlie.
Tampa approach, this is November 71 Charlie Hotel. I'd like to pick up 5-bar flight plan with information X-ray.
November 71 Charlie, Tampa approach, good evening. Cleared to Mike Whiskey Charlie Romeo Airport. Via the Gambia departure, Sabi transition then as filed. Climb maintain 6,000, expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure is with me. Squawk 5706.
Clear to the Mike Whiskey Charlie Romeo Airport, Candy 8, Sabi transition, then it's filed 6,000, 39, 10 minutes, 5706 in the box, 71 Charlie Hotel.
71 Charlie Hotel, read back correct, push start your discretion. Would you rather 19 left or runway 28, sir?
We'll taxi do the 19 left if that's okay, sir.
November 71 Charlie Hotel, expect runway 19 active.
Okay, 19 left, so watch out until thank you, sir.
Yeah, he's flying a jet. That's why he's doing 19 left. Yeah, you like this guy? Now, why is he in the taxiway, man? What are you doing? I'm gonna have to run you over here, bro. Since this is an XP11 scenery.
Cayman 201, winds calm. Fly heading 220, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Heading 230, 19 right, clear for takeoff, Cayman 201. 230, damn, okay. Alright, let's take care of some things here. Alright, go on. Okay. And let's go and TRA.
Tampa approach, November 411,
Okay, the cabin is
Romeo
secure.
Charlie,
Have a good flight.
be advised, having some issues with vertical navigation. I'm hand flying it.
No problem, sir. November 411, Romeo Charlie. Let's make life easy then. Vectors to final approach, turn right, heading 280, descend and maintain 5,000.
280, descend and maintain 5,000, 411 Romeo Charlie.
Should we do a turn and burn here? Okay, here we go. Let's check.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Yeah. Woo! Look at the scene, man.
400.
400.
And November 411, Romeo Charlie, continue descent and maintain 3,000.
Continue descent down to 3,000 and maintain 3,000, 411 Romeo Charlie.
1,000.
1,000.
Cayman 201, radar complex altitude.
Alright, I wanna.
Cayman 201, Tampa approach, radar contact, stay altitude.
Came in 201, 2100 for 6,000.
flight maintain 1-12,000, turn left, clear direct Gandhi.
1-12,000, clear direct Gandhi, 201.
That's 411 Romeo Charlie, turn left heading 220. 220, 11 Romeo Charlie. November 411 Romeo Charlie, 9 miles from Faddy. Continue present heading, maintain 3000 established on the localizer within the ILS 19 approach.
Continue present heading, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS approach 19er right, 411 Romeo Charlie. Romeo Charlie established.
Kevin 201, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Yes, I do have AUTOORTHO, Dave. Thanks, Andrew B. I don't fly without it.
201, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Kevin 201, Miami Center, and thank you for the ATC. We'll see you next time. 201.
Next time, sir. Thanks.
Miami Center, where you at, bro? One, 3, 5. Okay, where? Seriously? Didn't I have the... What the hell? One 175 singles. Miami Center came in 201 at 11,000 for 12,000.
Kevin 201, circle 370.
370 came in 201. All right, let's get our lights off here. Yeah. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, I'm going over Wow, look at this, guys. Dave say you still on the 4 series or 5 or no, I'm on the latest one, 6.0. I think it's 6.0. That's the latest one, Dave. And you say, is this true with the 9 quad? Yeah, I am running a 1080 Ti. Yep, because it's it's 11 gig. That's why. No, I won't be passing over the hurricane. Thanks, hey, Cam. I told you, bro, man. AUTOORTHO, bro. I'm telling you. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on AUTOORTHO, bro. See, at this altitude, that's why it really doesn't matter. It come down to the ortho, and they both use the same ortho source, bang, basically. And now it all depends which one is, the zoom level. You know what I mean? And as XP12 texture is getting better. Andy said something the other day that really got me thinking, and Andy's our boy, of course, but he said, he's raising, he said X-Men is not ugly, but it's dated. And when he said that, I didn't respond to that. I did respond, but I didn't respond. But I think where he's going with is that the graphics that Microsoft present versus anything else. So with anything else, they did it because Microsoft, the one thing I can tell you is that in both India and I in the IT business, from a programming perspective, Microsoft Osobo, I should say, kind of overdo a lot of stuff. It's very saturated in the color that they do. It makes it, it's very vivid. They just throw it at you. Okay? So it's, now, some people like that. Okay? And graphic wise, yeah. It's just like when I used to do reshade. If you do too much to it, it's not going to look good. You have to be very careful with that. And, but as far as dated, I think because the level of graphics they present, I think where they really up to snuff is the autogen, because they have, bang, the autogen you see on the ground, like people can see the house and stuff like that. That's where they're up to snuff. All right, guys, I'll be right back.
I've got 559 Miami through. 703 Delta Lima Miami Center, local maintain flight level 230.
All right, I'm back. I'm sitting here while talking to my wife, just watching how good this auto looks, and the way the sim is looking right now. I like it, and they're not even done with this. So yeah, as I was saying, and I think I read your comment, Dave, about you agree with my comment, is that and I think that's where it is, where people think that, because of the graphics, anything else out there is dated, and then some people prefer that look, okay, that type of graphic setting versus, anything else. So, but for me, my reason is that Southwest Florida? I think that's Southwest. Yep, that's Southwest Florida, right down here. You're passing over right here. So my thing is that okay, we are cruising. I'm loving this shot. I'll come back to it. Let's go inside. Oh crap! All right, this is what we need to do. All right, let's go back. All right, so and when I look at this altitude, that's why I'm saying, for me, it really, it wouldn't flip me to go Microsoft, because now if graphics, a lot of people, graphic was the thing, hey, but again, do I want my scenery very saturated in some place, some reason? I'm not saying all the time. No, I want, like I said, I did the reshade thing. Yeah, it look good, but sometimes you can just overdo it and then start looking crazy, and then for me, the one thing that I hope Microsoft get right is in 2024, is the flat physics, and I can't keep hopping on that. I hope they get that right, because if they do, then the sim is going to be, you know, to me, really good. If they can get, if they can get that, because they have everything else. You know, they have everything else. They're going to go get all the planes, because, Microsoft is a cash cow, because all the developers going to go. This is where they're going, Microsoft, because that's where they know they can go right. Microsoft, go to Xbox. That's where the money's at. You know what I'm saying? So, but for me, I'll fly both sim. But one thing I can tell you, I'm not getting 2024. I'm not paying that. I'll stick to 2020. And I keep flying that when I can, but I'm not doing 2024. So I'm good. I'm really good when it comes to that. And when it comes, you're right, Dave. When it comes to GA, I think Microsoft is decent, because you're flying low, but the visual is stunning when doing GA. Now you can do GA and X-Men, but it's not going to be as rewarding as doing it in Microsoft, because of the visual, the terrain, and the autogen and all that stuff. That's where they shine. Okay. Yeah, you can do an X-Men, but X-Men is going to be more like a plausible world versus the real deal, even with Sam Haven. Okay. So GA, yeah.
Cross Ray J at maintain 11,000. The Nassau altimeter 299.
And I think that's where they really shine. And then for people that find IFR, where they shine is on approach. As you get low, approaching the airport, and then you get visuals, start seeing the autogens, the building and stuff like that. And then as long as they clean, then yeah, because sometimes some of this stuff are not clean at all. They just don't even clean them up. Now, if you fly into certain cities like New York, the big places, the old engine is real clean there. But if you look at other cities that's not as popular, then it does not look as clean. Okay, things start looking funky. Now, it's better than nothing. It's better than bearable not having nothing at all. But you get too close, it just don't look cleaned up. That's all. And the other thing that one of the things I prefer to have do my own OSM and stuff like that is because it's cleaner. The streets maps are cleaner, and when you see it, it's just cleaner versus the one at Microsoft. They're not as clean. And then you see random cars, just maybe driving, but not like traffic flows and stuff like that. That's something that I hope they do better in 2024. And then I see that they're going to do better on their trees in 2024, because they realize those trees that they have with Bang, those are static trees. Yeah, they look real good, but they're static. It seems like everything they're overbearing. They kind of overbearing everything, any homes around them and stuff. So now in 2024, they're going to give you actual 3D trees. When they did that presentation at Vatsim Expo, and then for the Grand Canyon, they realized that, hey, we got to redo these trees. And then I think another thing they did is like something was sticking out. They said, we got to fix it. We got to clean this up. So 2024 is going to be way better probably than than 2020 ever was. So that's my take on it.
Miami Center, good evening.
Yo, what up, TRB?
To Cargo City down in Miami, looking to pick up our clearance to Cali, Colombia.
Dave, man, you. All right, Dave.
Blue Star 4752 at Miami.
Look at a job similar with what they showed so far. Yeah, I'm just not into that. I'm not into that. You know what I mean?
Growing with 844 radar contact.
Not
failed
for
to
me.
Pass and climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Passenger 1000.
Let's go inside. I'm not gonna do the fire rescue. No, not to say that stuff like that's not good, but it's just not for me.
Runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Runway 9 clear for takeoff at XP12.06 Heavy.
All right, let's sync the heading 170. All right, so let's go ahead and increase that. Cool. That's what we at.
Blue Star 4752, can you accept the Guava 2 departure? Sure, the noche is only approved after 11 o'clock p.m.
I haven't heard from Green Light. I wonder if he did take off. Let's do a flyby. A slow flyby.
4752, Heavy Miami Center.
I just wish Laminar would listen more to what we want in devs one, then would see. All right, let me say something about that. Dave. Austin might not be listening, but the other guys are. Everything that you've seen that's coming up in this right here, if it was up to Austin, you know what he cares about? The airports and the plane and the physics. That's what he cares about. So any other thing that you get is not coming from him. Ben Supnick and the staff are the one that's pushing these other things. There's something coming up, like when you get 1207, there's some more eye candy stuff that's going to come into XP12. Okay, because you can tell from the beginning, this is going to be a year since they came out. It took Microsoft 2 years for them to get everything up to snuff. And what they have done, even though people complain, well, you know, they're doing all this thing, but it doesn't address what I'm complaining about. Well, maybe not, but when you have, to me, this thing was always in beta and still in beta. When they said they released in December, it was still beta. To me, they should have never said that. Okay, and this is now when they tell you, when you update to the different release and stuff, they say, hey, this is beta. If you choose to do it, that's on you, because there may be things that might not work right. Okay, now from where it was to where it is now, Dave, it's huge. We know how that thing looks, and the lack of things it didn't have, you know, beginning, especially when it comes to the clouds, and you know, we all know that. There's still, to me, my opinion only now, I still think they still got a long way to go with the lighting, because XP11 lighting was way better. But that's part of the thing that they need to do, and they're not done with the clouds. So what I was told by a source that spoke to somebody at the Flight Semester with Laminar, that 07 is going to have a lot of stuff. Like, for instance, you know how when you look at the sun, for the reflection, the guide rays and those things, you're going to get all this stuff. That's not stuff that Austin care about, but the other members care about those things. The eye candy stuff that you see in Microsoft, that Microsoft present, that make people go, ooh, ah, look at that rainbow, you know, all those little things. Well, guess what? You don't have to have X environment to see those things, okay? Because they're coming, plus some more stuff, and then they're going to, when they're done all this thing, then because they're little by little they're optimizing the sim. Because I can tell you, from where I was to where I am now in frames, and I haven't changed my computer, I see an increase of 10-15 frames, okay? And I haven't done nothing to my computer. You see what I'm saying? So, and then, but they couldn't fully optimize it. If I were to keep my same system, I'm not, because I'm going to upgrade my CPU and my GPU. But if I was to keep what I have, as a matter of fact, I'll probably have this. It'll most likely be, I'll probably be see like 50, 60 frames. And imagine when I upgrade my CPU and my GPU, this is gonna be way up there. So it's coming. I know they don't seem like they don't give a crap about what the consumer think. Now, when it comes to developers, I don't think that's a true statement, and here's why I'm saying that. I don't know which developer that we're talking about, but I know the developer they're listening to, Flight Factor, Tolus, Aerobass, Puerto Rico, from the CL650. The developers has been with X-Men from the get-go. That and then the guy from X-Craft, okay, they know what Laminar is doing, and they give their input. They're the one that get this thing before we do to test it. Now the smaller developers, maybe not.
Good evening. Southwest 3953
you know what I mean?
Is with you leaving flight level 250.
But I think it should be like that across the board with everybody.
Right about 10 miles south of.
And another thing too,
Southwest 3953 Miami Center.
the game is going to change.
4676.
Because this sim's going to have all the planes. All the ones that you can think of, they're going to have it. Way before Microsoft get those planes. And yes, they will have an A380. I'm just want to let you guys know that right now. They have all the Airbus variant. The 777 V2 coming out. You guys in for a treat when that thing come out. Just letting you know that right now. You are in for a treat. And then the 77, same thing. Tourist got a few more planes that they're going to, a few more Airbuses. So if you think of what they don't have out there right now, think of it, right? They're going to work on the V2 with Flight Factor, the A350. They're going to have a V2 version of that. Okay? And the plane the way it is decent now, but they're going to bring it to the next level. Okay? And the other thing that you want to see is, and I just found this out by talking to one of the homies that subscribed to me when I was talking to him on Discord, that Puerto Rico, that does the Challenge 650, guess what project he's working on now?
711 Miami Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 39.
711, that sounds like great. Guess what he's working now? He's working on A220. And we're talking about Puerto Rico Challenge 650. Now you know that plane's gonna be solid. You know it's gonna be solid. Okay? Just think of the Challenger, then this guy's putting his hand on a 220. Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing is too that you will see. Now, as far as this plane is concerned, the Max, we're gonna get it cleaned up. You know, the V6, we're gonna get it right. And when we do, it'll be just a free plane. It's a Zebo upgrade. That's all it is. The people that don't want to hear it, you know, they can kick rocks. They can go somewhere with that, because it's all it is a mod to the Zebo. And because and they know who they are, because there's certain people in certain stream that gawk at I mean, this is a something that we beat to death the past year and a half, and they're still holding this thing, like you still have money from them or something. But anyway, that's a different discussion. But this plane, when we get V6 right, yeah, we're gonna be fine. Right now, XP11 and 12 and P3D are the only two sim with a Max that are flying. iFly has one in P3D, and I understand they're going to try to bring it to Microsoft. I hope they do. But when I look at that plane, though, for a PO airplane, it really.
220, center 160.
And I'm looking at this freeway. I'm like, damn, you gotta pay for this? That's what I said. You gotta pay for this? You know? But hey.
Cayman 201, you're departing my airspace. No further ATC is available. Change to the advisory frequency is approved. Good day.
Cayman 201, we appreciate the ATC. We'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah, so, you know. And then, when it comes to BizJet, we have a really good Gulfstream 550. We got the 650. We got the 300, the Phenom. And we got some other Airbus jet that's going to come up. And then plus the 500X. The 500X and the 777 V2 pretty much going to change the damn game, man. I'm just letting you guys know. They will not take no prisoners. Alright, let me go back up to see what Tier B was saying. Let me see. Dave said, I hate to self-pro HD, but you need to see my MCI last video. I may not have. Yo, drop it in my Discord, Dave. And drop it in my Discord, bro. Come on, you know, just drop it in the Discord, and I'll, you know, if you go down in the link below in the description, you'll see my Discord, man. TUB said, I'm using both, but physics are better in X-Wing for sure, but graphics and sound give also a lot of immersion, and depend of the similar sensitivity. True. Dave, I sent you a DM. Okay, cool, got it. I made it. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it, Dave. And Dave said I sent you a DM. I got that. Expensive, but man, it's sweet. Okay. All right, let me check out this DM Dave sent me. Let me check it out. We got flight level. All right, Dave. Alright, so let's go here.
American 1675 descent via the coastal to arrival.
Alright.
The altimeter 2997.
Oh, Dave, I'm gonna watch this in my you know, my personal time, bro. You know, so I can kind of dive into it. All right. So I got it.
American 94, 90, sir. Radar contact. Thank you, sir. Contact tape level 210.
All right. Let's see here.
2104, American 94.
Now, who's this guy? We're doing it. Okay. Okay, cool, Dave. I got it, bro. And if I'm through with it, if you don't mind, I can share it with Greenlight and the boys too. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but after I'm done with the stream, that's what I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch it. So I'll share it with the boys. I will share it. And now that you say it's okay for me too. Okay. Yes, sir.
UPS 1333 Miami Center, no flight plan on file.
So this is the flight to Cayman. This is a nice little flight, an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah. First 20 or so is fine.
700 descend via the
Sum it up.
arrival for
And
Lauderdale
filling
with
in
East Delta
decision outreach. Okay, cool. It's gonna be something good to watch, man. Yes, sir. Then we're gonna go over Cuba.
Good evening, Miami. Miami Center, this is 71 Charlie Hotel. 11, climbing from 11,000 to 12,000.
Oh man, he just now took off.
Charlie Hotel Miami
Wow.
Center, climb maintain level 210 for now.
210, 71 Charlie Hotel.
Thunderball 60 descend via device to arrival Miami lands east. Altimeter 29907.
Vice 29907 and request delete pay restriction.
Yeah, this is me getting out of his airspace.
Purpose requested.
Roger, base.
We're not that far. We're not that far. Let's see if I can bring up the chart.
BS 1333 affirmative. And you can expect a PDC. UPS 1333. Additionally, you can expect an altitude amendment. Label tree 500. We can expect label tree 50. Airwings 844 coming out of my airspace, and no further ATC is available. Change to advisory is approved. Number 2 advisory, we'll see you at 844. Have a good night.
You see, we're about to go over Cuba. Let's put the. Well, I'm not. There's no weather out here, so I'm not going to turn this on.
American 2080, semi-correct cigar.
Okay, let me see where. So I see me, and I need to see Greg. Let me see where you guys at. Here's Greg. I see you, Greg.
UPS 1333, runway 14.
I see you, bro. And then I think, and he's
Mike 12 Charlie.
It's good light. He just took off, not far. Damn, I'm gonna be over there waiting on you guys for a minute. Oh man, I'm gonna be waiting on you guys.
UPS 1333, I'm sorry about that, sir. I just looked at the wind there. It looks like it's turned around out of the northwest. You want to depart runway 28, right?
Remember, 08 is not. It's not a long runway now.
Yes,
you know, put auto brake. I'm gonna have auto brake 3.
Okay, UPS 1333.
You know, put it down on the numbers. You know, you gotta put it down by the 1,000 footer. You can't play around with that approach.
At pilot's discretion, to maintain 4,000. Alright, maybe now 4,000.
So yep.
597 Miami Center, hello, squawk 1634. 1634. 1634, Delta 597. Miami Center, Alaska 559. We picked up Oscar, looking for the ILS, 10 left. Alaska 559. Roger, you can expect the ILS runway 10 left. Alright, ILS 10 left, 559.
Miami Center, 4752 over Miami, we're ready to taxi.
Start 4752, heavy, Miami Center, runway, you want to depart runway 9er or 8 right? Let's see.
We'll take 8 right. 4752.
Let's start 4752, roger, runway 8 right, taxi via Zulu, Papa, across runway 12.
Zulu Papa crossing 12, start 4752.
Miami Center, 71 Charlie Hotel, request higher, flight level 310, possible.
Number 71 Charlie Hotel, come maintain flight level, let's see what I can do right now. Come maintain flight level 240.
Okay, up to 240, 71 Charlie Hotel.
W700, descend, maintain flight level 240, then descend via the TT3 arrival.
Then maintain 240, then after descend via TT3 arrival.
Center America, Alaska 559, leveling 7,000. Alaska 559, roger. Let's see. Alaska 559, you are 14 miles from Holland, clear direct Holland, cross Holland at 5,000, clear the straight out, let's runway 10 left approach. Okay, cross Holland 5,000, and direct in then 10 left, clear the ILS 10 left approach for 559. Thank you, Southwest 3953, descend and maintain flight level 240. Southwest 3953, Miami Center. Delta 597, radar contact. Let's see, would you prefer 36 or 38? We can do 38, Delta 597. Delta 597, come maintain flight level 380. Maintain flight level 380, Delta 597. Southwest 3953, Miami Center, out here.
And Miami Southwest 3953, got you 5 by 5.
Southwest 3953, thank you. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Dave, I'm coming. I see. We here, Dave. I mean, Greg. So Dave said, bear in mind, I live in Asia for 15 plus years, bro. So I'm slightly biased. I also love the new weather and Realist 3. That's the fault. I should have saved my active sky at 12 and could have saved enough for half to this aircraft, LOL. Yeah, I hear you, Dave. I hear you, bro.
Okay, that was 2 at once. We'll take UPS 1333 first here. UPS 1333, the wind, tree 40 at Niner. RNAV, let's see, Crier, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, right, lane right, for Crier.
Okay, who else was calling?
UPS 1271 at the UPS ramp ready for taxi.
UPS 1271, runway 8 right, taxi via Kilo and hold short of runway 8 left.
Order 8 right via Kilo and hold short 8 left for UPS 1271.
Who else was calling?
Right there, United 1401.
ILS approach to runway 12.
Nice, ILS 12, American 1575.
American 94, cross Ray J and maintain 11,000, the Nassau altimeter 2995.
Altimeter 2995, and of course, and maintain range at 110, make another 4.
November 71 Charlie Hotel, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Right, maintain flight level 310, 7 Charlie Hotel, thank you.
Star 4752 Heavy. Roger. RNAV Jamba, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff the wind. Call.
See, default weather in the sim, not very. Let me see. Stupid things on right on top of it. I can't read this stuff.
Sorry about that.
In the sim,
RNAV Baller, runway 8 right, cleared.
no, it's very good. Yeah.
Alaska 559, no need to report, sir. The wind calm, runway 10 left, clear to land. Okay, we're clear to land now.
So we're over Cuba right now, as you can see. You know what? Let me turn on the weather so you guys can see some
United
things.
1401, I tell you what, hang out for just about 60 seconds and you're going to contact Miami approach.
Yep. We're running over very low weather here.
Okay. Thank you very much. And everybody else stand by for a controller change. Thunderball 60, contact Miami approach 124.85.
124.85, yes, Thunderball 60.
American 1675, contact Miami approach 124.85.
124.85 for American 1575.
JetBlue 700, contact Miami approach 124.85. JetBlue 700, Miami approach 124.85.
Miami approach 124.85, JetBlue 700, thank you.
Blue Star 4752, Miami approach 124.85.
Miami approach 124.85, thank you. Miami 30, yes, 1333, level fast, we're now.
Yes, 1333, Miami Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 350.
Miami 350, yes, 1333.
Southwest 3953, descent via the Bullfrog to arrival, Tampa land south, and the altimeter there, 2994.
9-4, that we do have Yankee descending via the Bola to correction. What was the arrival again?
The Bullfrog to
Bullfrog to arrival for Southwest 3953, thank you.
PS 1271, contact Miami approach 124.85.
4485, now grade 82.
Talk to you soon.
You guys, I'll be right back.
FedEx 1261, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902, good day.
3592, FedEx 1261, have a good day.
90 center level. American 94, you're descending out of my airspace, and the Nassau approach is offline. The Nassau ground is online. They're 121.7, but it'll be a little while before you talk to them. Change the advisory 3. American 11, 76, you can cancel the report. Relay 6 clear to land. The 101009er.
flight level 240, Southwest 3953.
Okay, I'm back. Yo, good Cutter, what up, man? Good to see you. Alright, so now we need to know how far we are from here. We're not far. Heading 182. Alright, let's put this away for now. Alright, let's come down here.
Yeah, Miami, Southwest 3953, leaving flight level 240.
Program. Top of descent 109 nautical miles. Okay. Orbits at 1500.
No, it's 3953. Contact Tampa.
Over to Tampa Approach 118-150. Thank you for the services. Excellent job. Talk to you again.
Okay, 16 nautical miles. And from there, 140. Okay, so we're gonna pay attention to this because right now, let's get closer. Because one thing I don't want to do is go around and come in too damn high. We're going to do it in an initial 10,000 feet and then go to 1,500. I just don't get, what is this over here? You know what, let's hold on a second, let me see. Let me go to the plan. This stupid thing doesn't close. Seriously? This thing does that, so I'm probably gonna have to go direct to Luna. Yep. Might as well do that now. Something over here.
Oh, here's John. Thank you for 700.
go ahead and put okay, so we should be descending already. Start descent. Okay, now we time for it to change to 1 to 2.8.
Center 135 Center to have the Alright, so what's the altimeter down there? Condition MCWR.
Alright, wait a second. No, it's MWCR. Got it all wrong. MWCR. So 90 at 3. There's no gusting, so it's cool. And no rain. And it's 2988. So let's go ahead. You know, we gotta do this now because go to the approach. 8, 90 at 3. Wait a minute. Crap. What? Oh. 03. What? Okay, hang on a second. Right here. 090/03. And temperature is 25 Celsius. And QNH 1012. Well, I'm gonna go, which is 2988. Alright, landing. Alright, let me see where we at. Alright, cool. Landing weight. It is 148,736. 148,736. And we're doing flaps 40. Alright, so altimeter is 2988. Okay, there it is. At 1500. Yep, it's okay, we're good. 143. All right, time for music to go bye-bye. Okay, what's the landing thing here? All right, we need to dial you back. All right, we're gonna drop our gear early so we can get some drag. All right. So I guess they do this hole. I'm gonna see if it's gonna do the hole. We're gonna leave it in the hole because that will give us time to do what we need to do. See if it's gonna do the hole. All right.
2,500. 1,000 to go.
All right, we got it. All right, gear down 3 greens.
Speed stabilized. Must approach altitude 7.
All right, this. All right, stop the clock. Exactly an hour and 22 minutes. Welcome to Cayman. Mess around and go end up in the damn water over there. Do that differential brake. Cayman traffic, Cayman 201 back passing on 08 for parking. Cayman. Yeah, I'm going to take the second turn. Yeah, this is scenery from X-Men 11. Then you have to have all the libraries in order for this thing to work right. And I have my density at high, so you can see all the buildings and stuff like that coming in. The one thing I would do different, I started this thing a little too late, and that was my problem right there. But once I made that turn, I wasn't going to go into that hole. I was going to, you know, Hand flight. We're gonna take spot 3. You should go for 5. We'll take 3 though. No, you know what? I'm going to take 5 because I think that's where the real flight did, was spot 5. We're going to do 5. All right, I gotta watch my boy coming in. All right, here we are. We are here. Hope you guys enjoy the flight. All right, we're gonna stay right here so we can see him come in. All right, replay. Yes, sir. Woo, man. The adrenaline was pumping during that approach, man. Oh my goodness. We'll see how we do where I put it, but I know I put it on. I don't know if it was in a 1,000-foot block or what, but you can't play around with this approach, man. You can't. I'm sure you guys have had a lot to say about that approach. 21 out. They say brilliant approach and landing. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Gray. I'll send you the link for this, man, and tell you what you need to do. The Vancouver had the same thing? Yeah, man. All right. Let me see how far you are, Greg. How far are you at? Let's see where you at. Oh, you're not that far. You're not far at all. Now, where's green light? What happened? Where's green light? Man, something happened to green light. The next flight will be another IRL flight. We're gonna keep doing these one. This one here, I caught this one from the guy that I subscribed to. He flew in here in Cayman Airways, Max 8 from Tampa to here. So, you know, so I got these things from him. You should be turning soon, right, Ray? Oh, you fell off the radar? Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, let's.
And all records traffic. Delta 711 is on a 7 mile per hour. 08.
Oh, yeah, this scenery. For it to look good, you gotta have your stuff density on high. You can't have it on medium or low. Yeah, that replay is gonna look good, man. That replay is gonna look good. Yeah, he's been having some issue, man. We gotta get him straight though. See, this is what I was talking about, Dave. You can take the scenery, right? And then with the autogen, the proper things, just say, you know, you're good, man. I mean, look at it. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Okay. I'm good. And then let X-Men do the rest with the trees and everything. This looks good. I like this shot right here. Greg, remember, man, put that thing on the number, man. Hey, Berto. Always, bro. Always. So Greg, I'm gonna send you, because I know they have it for Mac. I'm gonna send you the link for this scenery. You just have to make sure you have, you have all the libraries and stuff, and then you're good. And that's what I like about it. Okay, X-Men 11 scenery can work in X-Men 12. You just miss the water effect and all that stuff. But hey, who cares? Yeah, looking good, Greg. Looking good, man. Looking good. Where's the damn wheels? It's almost I don't see the wheels, man. What the hell? Vatsim? Alright, he landed. I don't know what Vatsim is doing with the wheels. Uh-oh. Did he end up? Yeah, he landed because he have a different scenery. That's probably why he looks kind of like he's off. You good, Greg? You think he ended up in the grass? I don't know why I don't see his wheels. I don't see his damn wheels. What the hell? That's him? Wow, okay, man. Yeah, he's gonna turn on one of these spots because, for this scene we have those static aircraft. I gotta figure out how to remove them. Yeah, I don't know what Vatsim is doing. All right. Oh, he's look higher, man. What the hell, Vatsim? I want to disconnect and reconnect and see what that does, man. Oh, okay, now it settled down. You see that? Yeah, he's on default scenery, but still, man, I don't see his wheels. All right, I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect, see if he still look the same. Let me see. He said it wasn't me landed on the runway. Who was that? Well, now I see the wheels. Who? What do you mean it wasn't you landing on the runway? Now I got your wheels. Alright, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. Let's do some replay, man. Good job, good job. I mean, I landed on the runway, not the grass. Yeah, you have a different scenery, so we get that. All right. Yes, man, it's Air Baltics. Jesus. Woo! Right after the numbers. Before the 1,000-foot. I wasn't playing when I putting this thing on the numbers, man. Look at this. Woo! On basically 1,000-footer. Right before the 1,000-footer. Oh, it left. I had to push it down. Thanks, Dave. In my humble opinion, Sam Hiven needs to get some new objects library. That is what's missing. Houses that look like XP1011 object. Well, these are not theirs. These are from the scenery, Dave. That's not part of Sam Hiven. These are from the scenery. And you know, this scenery was for XP10 and 11. You know, definitely not Sam Hiven. But you know, it still look nice though. I think Sam Hiven need to do a better job into the homes in North America. This way, they need to do a better job overall, like they do in Europe. Okay, let's see. Dave say, in my opinion, that's okay. When I say I try to uninstall AUTOORTHO and it's erasing all of my XP12, I'm so screwed. Whoa. Whoa. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta talk offline. Good night. We gotta talk offline. All right, guys. Appreciate you all. Sorry about all your problem. Good night. Man. I'm so sorry. Dave, I'm gonna be watching your video, man. After this. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Next person in line is Greg. Thanks for the flight, man. Always appreciate you. Cam 8321. Have fun in Denver, bro, until you get back. Thanks for stopping by. Berto, thank you. Coat Cutter, thank you for stopping by as well. Thierry B, thanks for stopping by. Andrew B, thank you for stopping by. Flight Simulator, thanks for stopping by as well. And everybody that was in the background, we appreciate you all for the likes and a couple more replay, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Cam.